I'm watching Raw. Becky Lynch just came out. Here she is, out with Vince Stephanie McMahon. And we're gonna see what happens from here. I'm sitting chilling today, watching it. How you doing? Becky Lynch just came out. Becky Lynch, the man. I like that. I'm just gonna do something real fast in a second. Man, Becky Lynch. They're booing Ronda Rousey. There we go. That's much better. I can see you guys talking. You're here as well. Becky Lynch just came out. Ronda Rousey ain't getting no fans talking bad about Becky Lynch. So we'll see what happens from here. Why wouldn't she be smiling? Fans love Becky Lynch a lot, so. How y'all doing?
Who wants to see you do it more than I do? Got you. But Becky, I mean, I can't help but notice you're wearing a knee brace. And you were walking pretty slowly down the ramp, and you're kind of gingerly getting on the ropes here.
Wearing a knee brace like Stone Cold Steve Austin
Are
did.
you okay? I'm fine. You're fine. Fine. Okay, well let's just take a look back at what happened in the Royal Rumble match itself. So here we are, it's down to 2. It's you and Charlotte Flair. I mean, it's an unbelievable moment. When all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Nia Jax takes you out, and you can see there you're holding your knee. That's where the injury happened. But
Yeah, you're the other Jackson Parker.
You get back in that ring, and you finish the match.
I know who you are.
Regardless of how many times Charlotte Flair was attacking your leg over and over, and you throw her right out of that ring, and you, Becky, win the Royal Rumble. Against all odds, because that's what you do. And you're all heart. But Becky, for the past 8 days, you've been refusing medical attention.
I won the Royal Rumble on one good leg. I will fight anyone,
Hello.
anywhere. But no doctors are coming near me.
Okay, Brian.
Becky, I understand that you don't want to be evaluated by a doctor. I remember what happened. The night that you invaded Monday Night Raw, Nia Jax exploded your face. I was with you in the trainer's room. Your nose was broken. You were bleeding everywhere. But all you wanted to do was fight. I've never seen anything like it. From a man, from a woman. You are so incredibly tough. You're all heart. You'll do anything. Anything for this moment. And I know it, and you know it. But I cannot let you physically compete if you are not cleared by our medical staff.
Sounds to me like they're booking Becky Lynch to the main event of WrestleMania. They're like giving Becky Lynch all this, putting Becky Lynch on Raw, you know, having her, putting her with Stephanie McMahon, talking about her injuries.
You don't think that I see what's happening here? You don't think that I see what's happening here? I'm the glitch in your plan, the one that you didn't plan for. But here I am, and I'm not moving for anyone. I fought my entire life to get exactly where I am today. What would you know about struggle, huh?
Nah, this is Kenny Omega. This is the cleaner on the bottom.
What do you know about struggle? You've never had to struggle for a damn thing in your entire life, have you? Have you, Steph?
Yeah, they're definitely going to put Becky Lynch in the main event. That's what I'm saying. WrestleMania t-shirts, promos on Raw with Stephanie McMahon. Why wouldn't Becky Lynch not be in the main event of WrestleMania? I don't understand.
But I rose up. I rose up and I earned every step of the way to get to WrestleMania. And there is nothing you...
Oh, I'm eating it's a brownie. It's a cookie brownie thingy. That's all.
You did earn your way, Becky. You absolutely did. But it is a liability for me to allow you to compete if you are not cleared by the doctors. It's very easy. All you have to do is go see the doctor. The doctor will clear you and then you can compete unless this knee is worse than you're letting on. And that's what I'm afraid of. And even though you don't want to believe it, I care about you. This match is one of the biggest matches in the history of WWE.
Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania?
Yeah.
They want to see it. I want to see it. Everybody wants
Yeah,
to see
I watched it.
But you have to
I didn't like that game. It was all about defense. Rams and Patriots.
see the doctor, please. I'm pleading.
I didn't know who was going to win, but I kind of thought the Patriots are going to win.
It's not about
Kind of thought they were going to win
It's
this.
about your health. Will you see the doctor?
You're not taking my moment away from me. You're not taking my moment away from me, Steph.
I don't want to take your moment away, but it's your choice. If you do not see the doctor, I am going to be forced to suspend you until you do.
If she doesn't see the doctor, she'll get suspended.
I don't want to do that.
You say that again, I'm not going to be responsible for my actions, Steph.
I don't understand why this is so hard.
Nah.
Please
I'm at
don't make me do
2,100
this.
115.
Don't make me do this.
Don't do it. Then don't do it.
Then will you go see the doctor?
No. Don't go to the doctor.
Then I'm left with no choice.
They'll make you
Until
read
you
old
do,
magazines.
as of this moment, Becky Lynch, you are suspended from WWE.
My Twitter, I never go on it. Becky Lynch just hit Stephanie McMahon. Now Becky's beating up Stephanie McMahon. The worst acting I've ever seen. I know. The Super Bowl is a storyline. You can follow me on Instagram. The storyline is Becky Lynch is really hurt. And yeah, Becky Lynch is hurt, so. So Becky Lynch is probably going to get suspended now. That's going to be the story. Not until December. Becky Lynch won the Royal Rumble. That's why she's on Raw right now. Becky is over, though. Becky Lynch is more over than Roman Reigns. So I gotta turn that off now. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of how it is, though. Let's see. Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan next. Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan. So Becky Lynch is gonna probably be in the main event of WrestleMania. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, but she won the Royal Rumble, and she wants to face Ronda Rousey. The fans are booing Ronda Rousey left and right. Yeah, you're probably right. She'll probably get destroyed. That's probably gonna happen. We're gonna probably get destroyed, and then they'll do Sarah Logan versus Ronda Rousey next week. Maybe do Ruby Riott versus Ronda Rousey. Who knows? But Becky Lynch. It looks like the direction they're going is they want to put Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey in the main event. And they also have the new WrestleMania T-shirt, WrestleMania with the word "man" capitalized. So I'm guessing they want to put Becky Lynch in the main event and build up right now with Stephanie McMahon suspending her and it leading on to other things. It's like Ronda Rousey's like the heel, kind of. Not even. Sasha versus Becky. They had a triple threat match at WrestleMania 32 between Charlotte, Becky, and Charlotte, Becky, and Sasha. So I mean, they kind of had that match. I hadn't seen Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch yet, but I remember. Maybe they had a match at NXT. I just don't remember it. Who knows? Yeah. Remember when Brie Bella knocked her out? It was like on Raw when Brie Bella just kneed her in the face and knocked her out. That was funny. That was a botch. I didn't hear. Oh, Sasha thinking of leaving. I'll see. I didn't read about that. Sasha's gonna leave. Yeah, Liv Morgan's not gonna beat Ronda Rousey. Let's see. That's what they say about Sasha Banks. Is Sasha Banks injured again? It says injury, so I don't know. The Bellas? Huh. So Sasha Banks suffered an injury at the Royal Rumble. Let's see. I think he's leaving, yeah. Dean Ambrose, the big story is Dean Ambrose leaving. Yeah. She got injured at the Royal Rumble. But the big story is Dean Ambrose, is he really going to leave the WWE? Do you blame Dean Ambrose for leaving the WWE? Where's Dean Ambrose going to go? All Elite Wrestling would make more sense, I guess. There's Becky Lynch backstage. What's going to happen here?
Becky Lynch is showing the
Volume up.
No.
I still have no idea why she wouldn't just see a doctor.
Ronda Rousey in the back. They're booing Ronda Rousey. They're booing her.
You know, Becky, you test the limits of my professionalism every time you stand in front of me and I don't include your face. But I don't. Because I'm a professional and I have our pay-per-view to sell. You getting upset tonight, what did that do, huh? Did that sell our pay-per-view? You're getting yourself suspended and robbing the women's evolution of our first main event at WrestleMania was unprofessional. What are you even doing here, huh? You need to stop showing up to hear the cheers for your weekly violin recital and instead stay home and rest up until WrestleMania. So then you can finally receive the beating even your moping, woe is me ass won't find some new reason to lament about.
I couldn't understand what she was talking about.
I snapped that bitch.
Huh. I feel like they're booking Ronda versus Becky better than any other rivalry right now. They're not booking Seth versus Brock well at all because Brock Lesnar, he ain't going to show up. But they are booking this really well. I don't want to play any music because I'll get in trouble. So yeah, so Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey, they should main event WrestleMania. Maybe. They're booking a better story. The storytelling's much better. I don't want to play the music in the background, so I can't play it. But yeah, like here comes Ronda Rousey and fans are booing her. It's like Ronda Rousey's the heel and Becky Lynch is the good guy. Some people like Ronda Rousey, but Ronda Rousey can't handle stuff. I don't think. I don't think she's trash. I think Ronda Rousey's okay. Does she deserve to be in the main event in people's opinions? I don't know. It's booked better than UFC anyways, but let's see what happens from here. Ronda Rousey, Liv Morgan. This should be a squash match. I don't see Liv Morgan having a chance unless the Riot Squad helps her, but Ronda Rousey can step in the ring with Triple H. Where does this go from here? Let's see. Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan. Yeah. I would like some wrestlers, they get over, but they don't get pushed, is what's sad. Like Adam Cole, for example, in NXT, he ain't getting pushed. He's over. The Undisputed Era, they're pretty good. Yeah. I'm just kind of talking about it.
Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan will be on the cusp of history. In 2 weeks, they'll be involved in the Elimination Chamber match where the first ever WWE...
Since Sasha's injured, does that mean she's not going to be a tag champion?
...qualifying match last week. It might seem unlikely, but let's be honest, Liv Morgan could potentially have the best few months of anybody in WWE. She could become half of the first women's tag team champions and maybe, somehow, someway, face Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey driving Morgan down.
Ronda Rousey is basically, what you're saying is Ronda Rousey is basically the Brock Lesnar of the women's division. They're not happy with the WWE. They don't want to be there anymore. Like, if you ever worked a crappy job and like you didn't want to be there because you thought you were mistreated, that kind of thing. Like, okay, look at Cody Rhodes. Here we go. It's going to be a squash match, and Ronda Rousey wins like that. Ronda Rousey beat Liv Morgan in a squash match, basically. I mean, in wrestling, you can look at it as a job or look at it as a passionate career kind of thing, or maybe both. Yeah, Ronda Rousey is like the Brock Lesnar of the Divas division. You're right about that. But you see, what's she gonna say right now? Ronda Rousey talking about the crowd booing her. Oh my God, another squash match. Ronda Rousey is going to defeat probably all three members of the Riot Squad. I think Ruby Riot should be women's champion. I like Ruby Riot. And I like Ruby Riot. Nikki Cross, I don't know. I think Ruby Riot deserves a lot more. But that's just my opinion. I'd say give it to Ruby Riot. But that's my opinion. I like Ruby Riot. I think Ruby Riot's got potential. You don't think Ruby? You think Liv Morgan? Nah. Liv Morgan just got squashed by Ronda Rousey, so they're not gonna do that. Velveteen Dream's now North American champion, so Velveteen Dream, he deserves it. Yeah. Apparently, I feel like Lacey Evans needs more work. I'm fighting with my family. Oh. Ruby Riott can play a phase, and she can play a heel. I think they will, yeah. Walter from UK NXT, he's real good. I think Zach Gibson is really good. I don't know. Like me, I like seeing different people getting pushed. I don't like seeing the same people getting pushed. Like, I was tired of John Cena. Like, Cedric Alexander, well, Mustafa Ali got caught up, so, yeah. Cedric Alexander could be good. He has pretty good matches. I'm higher on Buddy Murphy, but Cedric Alexander's alright. Yeah, I like Sasha Banks. I'm a Sasha Banks fan, but they don't use her right. Like Bailey, they don't use her right either. Who else? Sasha was a champion for a little bit. Her last title reign was 1 day though. They would probably most likely give the title back to Alexa Bliss. That's probably where they're heading. You know. What about EC3? I like EC3. I've followed him ever since Impact Wrestling. TNA, whatever you want to call it. I think EC3 has a lot of potential, but that's also just my opinion. And we're back on Raw. EC3, I feel, he can talk better than more than half the locker room. Now, in UFC, Ronda Rousey is what made UFC really good in the women's division. Then you had Holly Holmes. My God. She's beating her up UFC style. Oh man, now Sarah Logan lost. And Ronda Rousey defeats Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan. And like a gauntlet style kind of match. But Ronda Rousey, I just don't know. I don't think she's bad, but not my favorite. That's all I'm going to say. The special trend now, here's the thing about Ronda Rousey you have to understand. In the very beginning, Ronda Rousey said she wanted to earn a title shot. Don't put Ruby Riott in the ring. Don't let Ruby Riott face Ronda Rousey tonight. Don't do that. If Ruby Riott loses to Ronda Rousey, it's going to make Ruby Riott look really weak. It looks like that's what they're doing right now. Yeah. Ruby Riott's about to go in the ring. Yeah. I don't have Ruby Riott lose right now. If Ruby Riott loses after, well, basically, yeah. But looking back, Ronda Rousey said that she wanted to earn her title shot, not be handed a title shot. If you remember. understand that. Then Nia Jax challenged her, like you just told me, and that started. Alexa Bliss cast in at Money in the Bank, became champion. Ronda Rousey won a month later. So there you go. There you have it. That's why Ronda Rousey's champion. It's not Ronda's fault. She wanted to do it the fair way, you know? What's going on here? And there's a...
Until you run away from Ronda. Run away? I didn't run away from anything. There's no doubt in my mind that I can and will beat Ronda Rousey. And when I do, it's going to be before the Raw Women's Championship. But as you can see now tonight, Liv and Sarah are hurt and they need me. So Ronda's just going to have to wait. Ruby
Riott versus Ronda could be good.
We have a bond that can't be broken. We'll do anything for each other, no matter what the cost. Because that's what friends do. That's something an opportunist like Ronda knows nothing about. Come on.
Ruby Riott can speak better than most women, I'll tell her that much. And Kurt Angle addresses his future. Kurt Angle's pretty old now, and he's been injured way too much in his career. Kurt Angle, give him one more good match. One more match. And Finn Balor is going to face who tonight? Bobby Lashley? I wish they would give Finn Balor the title, but not the Intercontinental title. Give Finn Balor the Universal title. I don't like the direction they're going with Finn Balor, honestly. Hey, Heavy Machinery are up next. Heavy Machinery, they're okay. They're alright. People don't like Heavy Machinery, but they're alright. Alicia Fox. I think Alicia Fox could do better in a different company. Alicia Fox was a former champion, though. A former Divas champion. What do you guys think of Heavy Machinery? You think Heavy Machinery are pretty good? They weren't really a big deal in NXT so much. I just don't want to play music because I'll get in trouble. So, yeah. Let's see. It's going to be Heavy Machinery versus who? The Ascension? Oh, the Lucha House Party versus Heavy Machinery. The Lucha House Party. The Usos? I don't know about every WrestleMania. And it's going to be next. Do they want to push Heavy Machinery or not? What's the purpose of the Lucha House Party, honestly? Are they even a big deal? Who cares, you know? I don't know. It don't matter. It's commercial break, people. Heavy Machinery versus Lucha House Party. If you just joined my live stream anyways. I appreciate you guys joining. WWE.com. I'm getting me a replica wrestling belt very soon, guys. I'm gonna get the Universal title. They call it the Fruit Loop belt, but get me a Brock Lesnar t-shirt. The Elimination Chamber match. Here's a question. I like Jeff Hardy, but he's not gonna win. Is Daniel Bryan really gonna make it to WrestleMania as the champion? To me, it seems that way. This whole evil vegan gimmick, which is actually a good idea, which is actually pretty smart. You know, I kind of like it. I kind of like the new Daniel Bryan vegan storyline. It's actually interesting. But the Elimination Chamber, they give him Mustafa Ali a chance at the title. Sink that in a bit. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe needs a win, yeah. I mean, I give Samoa Joe a chance. I think Samoa Joe deserves to be WWE champion. It doesn't make sense though. He can almost beat Brock, but he won't become. He may not be. He can't beat AJ Styles. You know. I mean, who knows? You never know, man. About wrestling anymore and what direction they're gonna go with it. Whatever. Yeah. You wouldn't mind Seth winning and Finn beating. You know, Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. I think it's going to be a really good match, but I don't know. Here's the problem: it's going to make Seth Rollins look really strong, a little too strong. That's the only issue with it. Now, I'm not going to judge somebody on their size and say that they can't win, you know, because they're too small or whatever. And there's Bayley and Sasha Banks backstage.
Excuse me, Bailey, Sasha. Now, both of you have suffered devastating championship matches to Ronda Rousey. Would you say that these failures have had any impact as you try and rebound tonight in the Elimination Chamber qualifying match against the unpredictable team of Alicia Fox and Nikki Cross? Failures? You want to talk about failures? No. Look, all that matters is that we pushed Ronda to her limits. Because individually we're great.
Bayley and Sasha don't do it for Raw. I feel Sasha and Bayley are in Creative Roulette or something.
Of the WWE willed into existence. So it'd be our honor to win those tag team titles. And come Elimination Chamber, the Boston Hug connection will make history yet again.
Maybe Sasha isn't injured. There's Nikki Cross and Alicia Fox.
Especially when we beat you tonight. No one wanted to play with Nikki Cross. No one wanted to play. The Fox wanted to play. The Fox embraces the chaos. Because chaos isn't judgmental. Chaos is fair. That's right, fair and square. You're about to realize that you don't cross the Fox.
Alicia Fox and Nikki Cross are a tag team? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's a Four Corners tag match. The B team are back? Bo Dallas and Kurt Hawkins are there. What's the point of this tag match? What's the purpose of this Four Corners tag match? Is it for a tag title shot or just here? Now the B team are pretty good. I think the B team. I don't see the purpose of this tag match at all. But Heavy Machinery needs to win if they want to give them momentum. The Luchas on Impact Wrestling are much better than on Raw. Is this elimination? I don't understand. I don't even know what this is or what's going on. Are the Revival going to lose again? They said the Revival want to leave the WWE and go somewhere else.
match to see. So look at this. Here are the tag team champions. Gable and Root looking on. They'll face the winner of this matchup. The key to the four corners.
Where's AOP? Oh yeah, AOP is one of them's injured. Yeah.
As much as possible. Because if you're not in the ring, you can't pick up.
Authors of Pain, in my opinion, were pretty good.
Here comes Tucker Knight of Heavy Machinery.
It's not an elimination match, but how do you feel about Bobby Roode and Chad Gable as a tag team? Chad Gable and Bobby Roode, at least they're giving them titles and giving Chad Gable something to do, but I just don't. I don't know. Yeah, I like AOP better, but I think Razor or Akam or one of them's injured. For some reason, it was Scott Dawson and like Racem versus Gable and Bobby Roode at the Royal Rumble.
Man goes 5'10", 330 pounds. There's the double team.
Take some weight, boys.
By Heavy Machinery. And Otis covered by Wilder. Is it up now?
Heavy Machinery has some potential if they use them right. Let them pay their dues a little bit. They're okay.
Possesses ridiculous power as Dash Wilder is experiencing right now.
And a bang on equilibrium.
He's a very unusual human being, but
Yeah,
very
you can't stay in NXT forever, I guess.
into the corner. Here comes Tucker. And Heavy Machinery again with the double team action. And
I thought the Ascension were going to be a bigger deal, especially since there was that
great athleticism from the big man. And the B team.
that skit where JBL and the DX and all of them attacked them a few years ago.
Tucker trying to hang on. Team flying. Heavy Machinery standing tall in the middle of the ring. And now the Lucha House Party getting involved. Wow. Lucha House Party's all about hot action.
Batista loves it.
And the double team continues by Heavy Machinery. Little overbeing paid to the Bushwhackers.
The Bushwhackers? Oh, the Bushwhackers. Yeah, that's it.
Dawson. Scott Dawson in trouble. And the celebration is on for Heavy Machinery. Celebrate.
Here we go.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, gentlemen.
I think Heavy Machinery would rather eat their chickens than count them.
Egg steaks, Griggs.
Dawson launched over the top rope. Heavy Machinery's dominating as this match continues live.
Yeah, it's some lame tag match. I don't understand why they're having a match. I hope they give it. Here's the thing about EC3. His finisher isn't too bad. His wrestling skills are alright. He doesn't go too fast. But EC3 has probably the best mic skills of anybody on the brand. And that's very important. You need mic skills. You need personality. Personality is the key, in some cases, to get somewhere. Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, they don't have personality. But they're over, and they're getting main event title matches with Brock Lesnar. But Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, they can wrestle real well. They're great wrestlers, but they lack that one thing, and that's charisma. In my opinion, again. Don't take my opinion personally. Personality is important in wrestling. You have to have it. What if The Rock had the personality of the Great Khali? Well, he wouldn't be. He'd be nothing. He would be nothing. He'd be a nobody. He'd be an absolute nobody. Let's see. Ricochet? Ricochet. Ricochet needs to work on his mic skills a bit. Ricochet versus like AJ Styles is like a dream match. I want to see that. Ricochet versus AJ Styles. That's my dream match right there. I wouldn't mind Ricochet being the WWE champion, honestly. Ricochet versus Daniel Bryan. He had better mic skills. He does do a lot of flippy things. He does do a little too much sometimes. He has to slow down a bit. Whatever. It's a commercial break, by the way. But yeah. I need to get my eyes checked. Gargano as a heel. Gargano is so over. It's hard to call him a heel. Gargano, seeing Johnny Gargano in the Royal Rumble gave me a whole different image of him. Like, I don't know. If Gargano went to the main roster, I could see him being a strong Intercontinental Champion. You probably don't like that comment too much, but he doesn't. He can have good matches with heavyweights like Cien Almas, and I think him and Finn Balor could tear it down. Him and Ricochet had an excellent match. Whatever, but Gargano, he's an A+ wrestler. He can speak pretty well, but the thing about Johnny Gargano is, it's his size in a way, kind of like Daniel Bryan, but I could see him being the next kind of Daniel Bryan later on, and that's not an insult, really. We're back. The Revival are gonna lose again. They should have had the Revival become the tag team champions and go to WrestleMania 35 as tag team champions, and they could have lost it to someone else. Put Bobby Roode and Chad Gable somewhere else. Akira Tozawa, he was with Titus Worldwide for a little bit when 205 Live was part of Raw. I do like TJP. I think TJP is really good. TJ Perkins, I like him. So, I don't know. I don't see him on TV. Unless I just missed him or whatever. But I was just remember, coming from NXT to the main roster, you're just paying your dues for a little bit. The Revival, they'll have their chance to be champions one day, but right now they're kind of paying dues a little bit. They'll be all right, though. I do want to see Rey Mysterio versus Buddy Murphy at WrestleMania 35 for the Cruiserweight Championship. I think Rey Mysterio versus Buddy Murphy would be a really good match. I wouldn't even mind if Rey Mysterio lost. And I do like Rey Mysterio. I do like him. But he needs to be I want to see a 5-star match. Rey Mysterio versus Buddy Murphy? Nah, I don't think it'd be really good. That's a WrestleMania match. Let's see what Buddy Murphy wants to prove himself. Why not against Rey Mysterio would be the story. I like it. But I don't think they're going to do it. But it'd be a good idea. It'd be a match I'd watch. I would watch it. Even if it was 30 minutes long. And Rey Mysterio, he's still got it. He can still do it. And Rey Mysterio being the underdog, you can't go wrong with that. Otis Dozovich doing the worm, I like it. The caterpillar, I like that. They're both heels, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh, is the Revival going to win? I don't want Heavy Machinery to get pinned. I don't want that to happen. They need to give Heavy Machinery momentum. The Revival winning would be all right. I wouldn't mind them beating the B team. That'd be all right. Oh, look, the B team had it for a minute.
again tags himself.
Yeah, yes, Revival. Yes, the Revival's gonna win. 1, 2, 3, and the Revival win. I don't mind that. The Revival just won. All right. Yeah, they won. Yeah, the Revival win. They pinned Bo Dallas of the B team. I didn't want Heavy Machinery to get pinned, so this is okay if they lost, as long as they didn't get pinned, because it's a 4 corners tag match, so they're not losing any momentum. Here comes the Revival. They're getting one more shot. I think here's my theory now. I think because the Revival said they wanted to leave the WWE, that's why now. Like, who's that backstage? It's Kurt Hawkins. What's Kurt Hawkins doing in Zack Ryder?
Anybody else? Maybe even
Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder.
I know you want to be Woody and Buzz and this you got a friend in me reunion thing, but it's not gonna work out. Can you just stop with all that? Okay, we just got back together. It was just one loss. One loss? Wake up! I've lost 250 matches in a row. Over 2 years of losing. Why would you want anything to do with that? Listen, they spelled my name wrong. Last week on Raw, during our entrance, right? That lower graphic on the screen that says our names, they spelled my name wrong. Z-A-C-K-H. They didn't get it right. Z-A-C-H. That's what they said. Z-A-C-K is how you spell my name. They don't know. I keep it. I'm so mad. 13 years I've been here, and they spelled my name wrong. Do you know how that feels? You know how that feels? They
Zack Ryder.
So what's the point? Point? What if I'm a loser? Just like you. You can't bring me down because I can't get any lower. Okay, so we're losers? Exactly. But not for long. Look, we started it all together. Started training together. Got signed together. Major Brothers, Edgeheads, the youngest WWE Tag Team Champions. And I promise you,
The Edgeheads, I remember them.
together. Alright. Maybe then they'll start spelling your name right. I can't even spell right.
There's Kurt Angle. There's Apollo Crews.
What does the future hold for Kurt Angle? We find out live.
No Way Jose. No Way Jose just patted Kurt Angle on the back right there. But No Way Jose, I don't know. He's not really a marketable gimmick that they're using right. No Way Jose, I like him. No Way Jose. I think they could do something with him if they wanted to do something with him, but I don't know. I don't know the direction No Way Jose is going to go at all. I have no idea. I think he was basically another Adam Rose. They needed someone like Adam Rose. Eventually, No Way Jose's gimmick is going to maybe get destroyed later. They're going to do something stupid and experiment with him in a different way, you know? I thought Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were going to be back at the Royal Rumble, but apparently they're not. I don't know where Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are, when they're going to come back. I guess maybe after WrestleMania is a guess. That's what I think anyways. I like Kevin Owens. I actually like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I wish they would become tag champions. Maybe they should beat Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. Yeah, I forgot who the tag champions were. But I don't know. I really like Sami Zayn. I'm a Sami Zayn guy. Believe it or not. Yeah, they did. They did it before the Royal Rumble too. But I don't know the direction they're going to go here. Kevin Owens was the former was the second Universal Champion. Sami Zayn, he got buried on the main roster. Sami Zayn has not even held a title yet. Not even a U.S. title. The U.S. title is garbage. They gave it to R-Truth. What are they doing with the United States Championship? I don't even know. I don't want to know. This title has so much more value. Going back, if you think about it, Chris Benoit held it Eddie Guerrero held it. But it's always been the title that people just carry around. The Miz won it, and he just carried it around. Who else held it? Kofi Kingston had it a lot of times. Yeah. And Sami Zayn is really good. They could do something with him. Kurt Angle's a former United States champion. Tajiri, Edge, The Big Show, John Cena's a former United States champion. Booker T is a former United States champion. Who else? Yeah, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, all three members of the Shield are former United States champions. Like, big names. And now R-Truth has it, which R-Truth was a former United States champion too. You know. No, you're good, Justin. I'm just watching a full episode of Raw today. Talking about the United States Championship. They should give that United States Championship to EC3. So EC3 can make it valuable again. Well, it would be fun. Kurt Angle's come out, so you know the "you suck" chants. You know. Yeah. You know, to be honest with you, I feel Kurt Angle's WWE run returning was a huge. Yeah. I need it. I've been working a lot lately. I work a lot, man. I work 2 jobs. I work 2 dead-end jobs right now, so I have to do what I have to do. I don't want to talk about my job anymore, so I'm not gonna tell you where I work. It's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, maybe Kurt Angle should face. Yeah. Maybe let's see. What's Kurt Angle gonna say? Let's see. What's going on here?
Thank you.
One more match.
Integrity, and intelligence. For the past 20 years, I've lived my life by the 3 I's. And through the good and the bad, it worked. I accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. From the European Championship all the way to the WWE Hall of Fame. I tore the house down with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania.
WrestleMania 21.
I soiled this ring with milk on one of the greatest segments in Raw history. And as the GM of Raw, I gave Emperor Superstar an opportunity to settle things in the ring. And I finally got to meet the son I never knew I had. And I always had all of you to remind me
Jason Jordan.
I really suck.
Jason Jordan. You had to bring that up. Never mind. I'm kidding. Let's forget about Jason Jordan.
Thank you, I guess. But lately, the 3 I's have turned into the 3 D's. Doubt, defeat, and I hate to say it, depression. The past few matches I've had didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted them to. Especially with Drew McIntyre and Baron Corbin. I wanted to prove that I still had it, and I wanted to shut them up for good. In my career, I beat them all. And I even won a gold medal with the broken freaking neck.
1996.
But there's one opponent that I know that I cannot defeat. That opponent is father time.
They're chanting Undertaker.
There comes a point in an athlete's career where he has to decide whether
Mute.
Baron Corbin's coming out right now. What's Baron Corbin want? Yeah. Here comes Baron Corbin.
Mute.
I mean, Kurt, come on. Can we wrap this up already? I mean, what do you want? You want everyone to feel sorry for you? You did this to yourself. I think this speech should have been your speech at the Hall of Fame 2 years ago, and then we should have never seen you again. But you had to go and sign a WWE contract and become general manager. Kurt, you were supposed to make matches, not be in them. But you wanted to prove to all these people that you still have what it takes to be a superstar. And look at you now. You're nothing more than a broken down shadow of a man. Oh, this broken down old man will break your freaking ankle in two. Why don't you come in here right now and I'll show you? Kurt's emotions are getting the best of him now.
Here comes Drew McIntyre now. I don't like where this is going. It turned a manipulating segment, into this nonsense. Drew McIntyre should be the guy going to WrestleMania, though, not Seth Rollins. I wanted to see Drew versus Brock, not Seth versus Brock. I'll tell you that much.
Mute.
Can you? 1 minute, you've accepted your fate and you're ready to move on, and 2 minutes later, you're threatening to break the ankle of the man who not only took you. People used to look into your eyes and they saw a warrior. But in our match, I looked into your eyes and I saw fear. Fear right before I tapped you out to your own ankle lock. You were humiliated. I thought I would never see you again, but here's the thing about Kurt Angle. He has no quit in his body, and you showed up at the Royal Rumble, you showed up last week, you showed up tonight, and you will keep showing up until somebody does something very drastic. So Portland, shut your mouths and get your cameras ready. Get your cameras ready, because this is the last time you will ever see Kurt Angle in a WWE ring, because we are going to put you down for good.
So Drew and Baron are going to beat him up.
He's making a career of taking out many of the top stars in WWE, now getting Kurt Angle once again. McIntyre doesn't just believe it, he's proven it. Drew McIntyre has made his name since returning to WWE at the expense of some of the greatest. Kurt Angle.
Braun Strowman. Okay, the idea was going to be Braun Strowman versus Drew McIntyre. Here we go. They're fighting right now.
Mute.
Now meanwhile in the ring, it's Kurt Angle and Baron Corbin. McIntyre driven off the post. Kurt Angle sending Corbin for
I wasn't expecting that to happen.
Kurt Angle still got it.
Angle fired up as is Strowman. If Angle doesn't still have it, Braun Strowman certainly helped even the odds.
There's Charlotte back up.
Alright, later, man.
And Baron Corbin with nowhere to go. Corbin trying to do all he can just to retreat and run away with McIntyre. Can you blame him?
Wow.
Mute.
WrestleMania 35 was supposed to be Drew versus Braun Strowman. That was the idea. I even made a video about it. Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley. I like that Bobby Lashley's champion, honestly. Jeff Jarrett versus Elias. Jeff Jarrett versus Elias tonight. Can't believe they're doing that. Can't believe it. What's going on here?
Mute.
Wow, what a match, what a match. What's going on here? Here we go.
Mute.
Yeah. Is that what it is? Oh, it's Black History Month. I forgot about that. And Finn Balor might beat Bobby Lashley during Black History Month. I'm kidding. That's a racial joke right there. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, Braun Strowman was supposed to become the Universal Champion and face Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania 35. Yeah. I don't even know anymore, guys, about wrestling and what direction they're going. Yeah. I can't wait to give me a replica wrestling belt in a couple weeks. I'm getting one soon. So get me some Brock Lesnar t-shirts too. You guys maybe not. You guys probably don't like Brock Lesnar too much, but I'm kind of a fan of Brock. Rich Allison, Domino's CEO. Yeah. What title should I get? Should I get the should I get the SmackDown WWE title or the Universal title? Should I get the UK Championship? Yeah, don't matter. I'm gonna get that Universal title, put it right here for my videos. Because I'll actually work a lot, so I don't have time to live stream anymore. I'll maybe do SmackDown tomorrow, so, we'll see what happens from there. I kind of like the North American Championship. Maybe I'll get that. I just wish I didn't say NXT on it. That's what it is. And side plates will get Brock Lesnar side plates probably. They don't have Kenny Omega side plates yet, so. Maybe I'll put Becky Lynch side plates. Your NXT. What's going on here? They're in Portland, Oregon today. They legalized weed there, so a lot of people want to move there. I don't know what it is with Drew McIntyre. I feel like he deserves it, but I don't even know. Drew McIntyre, I think deserves to be Universal Champion, honestly, but they're not going to do it. I'm a Drew McIntyre guy. I'm a fanboy. I'm a Drew McIntyre fanboy, even though this is a Kenny Omega t-shirt. And I got my Mega Man hat on, so, you know. So what's the direction of Kurt Angle right now? Are they going to do Baron and Drew versus Braun and Kurt Angle at WrestleMania? Story being Kurt Angle can't quit on himself and needs to just leave? I don't know. AJ Styles is okay, but just not as a babyface. I like AJ Styles more as a heel. Alright, we're doing Braun and Kurt versus Drew and Baron Corbin tonight. So Kurt Angle can lose again. But so far, the Royal Rumble was disappointing, and the Super Bowl was disappointing. Two of my favorite things to watch of the year, the Rams versus Patriots was disappointing, and the Royal Rumble was bad. Is WrestleMania going to be the third strike of this year where I'm disappointed in what I watch on TV? Now, Seth Rollins, yeah, get this. This year made history as the second lowest score in halftime history. I hope it's good. I might watch it. I don't know. Daniel Bryan's got the vegan world title he's holding. But Seth Rollins wants to face Brock Lesnar. Although Seth versus Brock, it does make sense for this reason. If you go back to WrestleMania 31, Seth Rollins did cash his money in the bank and cost Brock the title by pinning Roman Reigns. Now, Brock faced Seth again. The Undertaker showed up and cost Brock the match. So Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar have not had a match before that ended fairly. Just to make more money, that's all, probably. But you know, I wonder how Brock feels about Seth facing Seth Rollins and Seth Rollins possibly beating him. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Battleground 2015 and The Undertaker showed up. I find Seth Rollins to be kind of a boring champion. Sasha Banks and Bayley are facing Nikki Cross and Alicia Fox later on tonight. Brock versus Seth Rollins Universal title match. I'm going to talk about this real quick. Yeah, they're coming out next, actually, yeah. I just can't play their music because it's against copyright rules. No, they're being attacked by... No, wait, Bayley's being attacked by Nikki Cross. Okay, so Sasha Banks was injured, and Alicia Fox and Nikki Cross attacked Bayley. Nikki Cross is beating up Bayley right now and dragging Sasha Banks out. And I just keep on attacking him. So is Nikki Cross a heel? Now Bayley's fighting back. Yeah, Sasha Banks is probably really injured. Now they're beating up Bayley. So Bayley and Sasha... Alicia Fox and Nikki Cross just beat up Bayley and Sasha Banks. Yeah, so Sasha Banks is probably out. I gotta make a video real fast about something. There we go. Grab my camera if I can find it anywhere. Here it is. Alright. I gotta make a video real fast so he can watch and make it. I use his camera here for other things. So it's official, guys. We're getting Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar WrestleMania 35. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about it. Is Seth Rollins the right guy to beat Brock Lesnar? You want to see Brock Lesnar defeat Seth Rollins? Would you be surprised if Brock Lesnar walked out of WrestleMania 35 the Universal Champion? The way I see it, I was never a fan of Seth Rollins as a champion. I thought he had a really boring reign back in 2015, I believe, when he cashed the Money in the Bank. They do have unfinished business. This goes all the way back to WrestleMania 31. But this is going to be your WrestleMania main event. So, will Seth Rollins slay the beast? Or will Brock Lesnar walk out of WrestleMania 35, still your Universal Champion? We'll find out at WrestleMania 35. Thank you. I just wanted to make that video real fast. Alright, now. You'll see it posted on my YouTube in a second. So apparently, alright. That was a pretty good video, wasn't it? Alright, so anyways, so Sasha Banks has a knee injury, yeah? Alright, yeah. Hope she doesn't miss WrestleMania. And, I want to. They have to be very careful though, and not injure Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is injury prone. He almost missed 2 WrestleManias in a row because of his leg injury. So maybe they got to be careful with Seth Rollins. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Charlotte, and Charlotte versus Asuka too, which I was talking about before, so I wouldn't mind that too much. But who knows? Who really knows what's going to happen down the line with Asuka? I don't mind Asuka. I think Asuka's actually decent, but I don't know. Who knows what they're going to do down the line, that's all. So. Carmella? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Actually, I got a better question for you guys. Is Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar a draw for WrestleMania? Well, WWE. Raw. All right. Is Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar a draw for WrestleMania 35? That's my question. Hopefully I get answers in that video. Bailey versus Nikki Cross. Let's see, Bailey. So it's going to be Bailey versus Nikki Cross and Alicia Fox in a handicap match, an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. So Bailey is most likely going to lose. So what's Bailey going to do? Yeah, Sasha Banks won't be in this match apparently, unless they want to risk it.
Bailey's talented, but she is in no condition to compete in a handicap situation if Sasha Banks can't get back to her feet. And Nikki Cross now trying to control Bailey.
Hey, what's up, Jan? How you doing? Yeah, it's Bailey versus well, Sasha's kind of in the match, which is on the outside of the ring. Her. Sasha Banks is having some bad luck. How you doing, Jan? Sorry, I ignored you. I was kind of busy doing something.
SmackDown teams already in, 2 Raw teams in as well. Bailey into the corner. 6 teams will be involved in the Elimination Chamber. And Bailey and Sasha Renee have made no bones about it. They want to be the first ever women's tag team champions.
I think
By Bailey, up in the leg, kick out.
it would be an absolute heartbreak letdown if we do not see Bailey and Sasha walk away with those tag team championships on
Walk
Elimination
away.
Chamber.
Sasha Banks is having some bad luck. Again.
Another near fall before Nikki Cross breaks things up.
I don't see her making it.
Well, guess what?
Why leave
Titles,
not so pair?
titles are not won by popularity, Renee. They're won by winning competitions, i.e. inside the Elimination Chamber.
You don't think that Bailey and Sasha are worthy opponents?
I didn't say that.
I wouldn't mind if the Iconics won the tag titles. Give the Iconics a push. They deserve it, kind of.
Bailey holding her own, however. Oh, makes Nikki pay. A straight right hand by Bailey.
Yeah, give it to the Iconics. There we go. 1, 2, and Bailey kicks out of the scissors kick. So. Mandy Rose is Sonya Deville. I don't know. I'd say the Iconics, but they're okay too. The chemistry between Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville isn't that good in the ring. They're just friends, but in the ring, their chemistry not that great, in my opinion. I feel like they do better, I guess. That's what I'm saying.
Nikki Cross, meanwhile, just mocking Sasha from across the ring. Sasha is in terrible
Man.
You can see that in her eyes. And Bailey, great fight at the beginning of the match, but it was only a matter of time before Cross and Fox would wear her down. Submission all applied.
I just feel like
Wearing Bailey down.
during WrestleMania season, there's a lot of bad luck.
I wonder what it would do to the egos of Bailey and Sasha if they don't advance into Elimination Chamber tonight after both suffering losses to Ronda Rousey. I mean, they're going to be in
This,
match.
I know.
I can tell you right now, Sasha Banks has no intention of tagging into this matchup, so if they do lose, she can just blame Bayley for the whole thing.
Here's the thing about Tamina Snuka and Nia Jax. I feel like they'd be too dominant as a tag team. I don't know who would beat them. Like, they've lost before, but it'd be like the Big Show and the Undertaker back in 1999 type of thing, kind of.
They may be chaotic, but they're not necessarily insane.
They're on the same page.
Yeah, I think in a weird sort of way, Nikki and Alicia understand each other. Bayley still fighting from upside down, and Bayley now trying to make it out of the corner. Cross buried a little bit. Far corner turnbuckle. Look at this now.
Man.
Shoulders for the midsection of Bayley by Cross. Nikki Cross has just been perpetually.
You know, I know Sasha Banks is injured, but they're really like, that's a match I want to see. I'm a Jeff Hardy fan for life, y'all. I love Jeff Hardy. I love Jeff Hardy, man.
Bad move for anybody else involved.
Nikki Cross has said before that chaos and mayhem are her methods of control.
You gotta love Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's a man in my mind. Jeff Hardy can do some crazy stuff.
Wipes out Bayley. Nikki's psyching herself up as if she even needs it at this point.
Come on, whatever she's having.
And Nikki stalking Bayley and Sasha Banks in there to help her friend out in a burning disaster, at least for the time being. Cross just ricocheted off the ring post. Take another look at this. Banks from behind.
Nikki Cross.
Nikki didn't even see Sasha.
Nikki Cross is totally different on the main roster.
Harm's way. Bayley now looking to make a tag. Fox just too quick, too powerful. Bayley rolling. Fox up, shoulders are down.
Oh, wait a minute. Bayley and Sasha Banks won. Bayley and Sasha Banks won, and Sasha's injured. That doesn't make any sense. So Bayley and Sasha Banks won somehow. So Bayley is going to do all the work, basically. Maybe they think Sasha's going to, like, get better soon, you know? That type of thing. Yeah, Bayley's going to do all the work. I don't know about that. That doesn't make any sense. Unless they do a story where Sasha's injured, but, you know, they don't want her doing too much. They don't want her wrestling because it's going to put her at risk. But who knows? We'll see what happens from here. Yeah. So it's going to be Elias versus Jeff Jarrett. They could have had this match at WrestleMania. There's the Road Dog.
Busting the guitar over the back of the Road Dog, and the Hall of Famer Jeff Jarrett would come into the ring.
And Jeff Jarrett in the WWE.
Elias would, well, make him pay, but not before Double J. Got his big right hand.
So is Jeff Jarrett the heel or the face?
Redemption. The man who made the guitar shop famous was beaten to the punch by WWE's modern day troubadour Elias.
Yeah, it's going to be Jeff Jarrett versus Elias next. I don't even know about this match. Don't even know, guys. My family's from Tennessee. I have to like Jeff Jarrett, though. So, yeah. And is what it is. This Raw hasn't been so bad. This Raw has actually been pretty decent. But if Sasha Banks is injured, I don't know what the direction is right now or where they're gonna go. I do not know what the direction will be. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, guitar on a pole, that'd be nice. I wouldn't mind that too much. This is where Raw gets really boring. After you watch an hour and a half of it, you just get bored. We'll see. I got me a new Brock Lesnar t-shirt. So. Can't go wrong with Brock Lesnar. He's my favorite. It says Beast for Business. That's one I got. That's gonna find me a red flannel shirt to wear with it. And a new belt would be nice. And a Brock Lesnar hat. I want some KFC right now. I'm hungry. $20 fill-up buckets. Earn your diploma. Oh, I got my diploma. I need my college degree. My other one. Online school is very tedious. It takes time. Big Show. Yeah, the Big Show, I don't know. Big Show was with the Bar. Now I don't know where the Big Show is or what he's doing. Temptation Island's actually a decent show. There we go. What's next? Oh yeah, Braun Strowman versus Kurt Angle versus Drew and Baron Corbin. I don't know. I don't know about this. There's Apollo Crews backstage. What's he going to talk about?
Earlier tonight, we saw you speaking with Kurt Angle. Judging from his mood at the time, are you surprised that he's competing tonight?
Well, honestly, I don't actually think he was going out there to compete, but I'm glad he is.
Well, what makes you glad? Because Kurt really has not had a good showing lately.
Kurt Angle. He won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Is he not allowed to have a couple bad matches?
And you really think
I just saw Drake Maverick
even
and
with Braun as his partner?
Anyone has a chance.
Seriously? Just be honest. There's no chance Kurt can win.
yeah, I like it. I don't know if it's staged or not though.
Puppet to talk like that. Do you pull the strings, or do you stick your hand up his...
Don't worry about it. He's just a little upset because his Olympic hero keeps letting him down.
Hope Razor, whoever gets healed soon. Yeah. I miss AOP, man. I like AOP. To me is one of the best tag teams. It's a shame that one of them got injured. I remember if AOP gets injured, Sasha Banks gets injured. It's just not a good season for wrestling just not anymore. Going back to WrestleMania 32, so many people got injured. Finn Balor was injured. Seth Rollins was injured. Who else was it hurt? I just remember a lot of injuries during WrestleMania season, WrestleMania 32 season. I remember so many injuries. There's a Road Dogg looking like he's gained a lot of weight.
Well, me, that didn't you know he always kicks that shit doggy style. Then, scream it if you know the words. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Children of all ages.
tonight, D-Generation X proudly brings to you one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions of the World, the Road Dogg, Jesse James.
One half of the. I miss the New Age Outlaws.
Now look at here. My belly's a little bigger. My goatee is gray. Oh, what the hell? Tonight ain't about me anyway. It's about this guy right here. WWE Hall of Famer, Double J.
I miss that, man. Nostalgia right there. The New Age Outlaws. And Jeff Jarrett coming out. Jeff Jarrett. He broke a lot of guitars and didn't what's the word for it? Didn't draw a dime. Broke thousands of guitars in his career, didn't draw a dime. What to say about Jeff Jarrett? And Jeff Jarrett's not in bad shape. Jeff Jarrett, believe it or not, him in China, he helped the women's division. I'm dead Sitch.
J-E double L. J-A double R. E double T. That's Double J, Jeff Jarrett. The world's greatest singer. The world's greatest entertainer.
Nope.
And the world's greatest wrestler. Hey now. Whoa. Back it up to the world's greatest singer. You know, we didn't get to finish what we started last week, so let's finish it right now. Hit our music!
Nah. I can't play the music, y'all. Yeah. I don't care what they're singing anyways. They don't matter to me. Don't even care what they're singing. I can't play it. It's not that interesting anyways. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for joining my stream. Oh, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I'm watching Raw. I can't play the music or I'll get in trouble. They're singing some song right now. They're playing some song right now, and I don't even care. It's Elias versus Jeff Jarrett. And thank you for your subscription, though. I appreciate that. Here comes Elias. You don't like Elias? Here we go, Elias coming out.
It hasn't aged well.
That hurts my feelings.
Shut your mouth, okay? Jeff, I mean, do you even play guitar? Road Dogg, what are you even doing out here? Shouldn't you be on SmackDown taking their ratings? You gotta come to Raw and ruin that too? I tell you, I'd rather watch Adam Levine do another halftime performance than watch you two. I mean, truth be told, I was asked to do that performance, but I mistakenly turned it down to come to Portland, a city not even important enough to have a football team.
Is Elias a heel or a phase?
And I
Oh.
tell you, I thought I was going to come out here and just save the whole night with a performance of my own, but I was quickly reminded of just how ungrateful you have all become.
Is Elias a heel? Yeah, Elias, he's a heel.
Real simple concept, okay? You hear my name, you hear the guitar strum, you get on your feet, you give me a standing ovation.
Thought Elias was a phase, but that's not working out.
Sir, you have crutches,
This is
no exceptions.
confusing. Like a heel promo from Elias.
No, I am not go
Volume up.
Portland. I tell you what, Jeff, Road Dogg, you can keep up this pathetic nostalgia act as long as you want, but it is not going to change a universal truth. A truth that everyone here knows, and that is that WWE stands for. I said WWE stands for.
Walk with Elias.
Wait just a minute. In the immortal words of one of my greatest rivalries, hey Chico, don't sing it, bring it.
Who said that? You don't like Elias? Nah.
By the way, I think WWE's, never mind. Hey, if you ain't down with that, we got 2 words for you.
I just thought Elias was the phase and Jeff Jarrett was the heel. That's where I'm confused. So Elias is a heel and Jeff Jarrett's the face. At least we get to see Jeff Jarrett versus Elias.
And here we go, matchup underway for the first time in nearly 20 years. Jeff Jarrett is in action on Monday Night Raw against Elias.
Never thought I'd see Jeff Jarrett on Monday Night Raw. There's Road Dogg about to hit Elias.
Those guys don't play tonight.
I like the Road Dogg. I always liked them as a kid. The Road Dogg. That's commercial break. The Road Dogg was ahead of his time. Even in the Attitude Era, the Road Dogg could really talk. He could rap, etc. You know. That's okay. You don't gotta like me. That's alright. I got haters everywhere, man. It's all good. But I appreciate that, man. Where you from? Where you from? But yeah, Double J is awesome. I like Jeff Jarrett. Angle probably doesn't like him, but oh well. That's okay. No, I mean, like, do you live in the United States? Do you live in a different country? Nah, I don't want your address. There's Peyton Manning. Nah. Yeah, after WrestleMania, who's gonna get called up? How about Tommaso Ciampa? Nah, Tommaso Ciampa won't get called up. DIY is probably gonna feud with the Undisputed Era and it go from there, maybe. I don't think the Undisputed Era is not going to the main roster because they got plans for them in NXT right now, so I don't know where that's gonna go. Until 2020, yep, 2020, man. Time flies. We might see Ricochet very soon. Who knows? All right, let's see. Oh yeah, we're back on Raw.
Jarrett the rope at ringside as well. Jarrett started things off with a flurry, Corey, but Elias is taking over. So Jarrett very impressive out of the gate. Bravo fight to Elias. But Elias on top of his game. Oh, first time in nearly 20 years. Jeff Jarrett's been involved in a match here on Monday Night Raw. Six-time Intercontinental Champion. Former Tag Champ, European Champion as well here in WWE. And as much as it pains me to agree with Elias about anything, Elias is out here week after week competing in tip-top ring shape. One of the most aggressive competitors we have. Jeff came back at the Royal Rumble. And is on this nostalgia tour, if you want to call it that.
I believe Elias called it a pathetic nostalgia act.
I wouldn't go that far. Knee right to Jarrett's face, and now Elias mocking double change. Mocking Road Dogg as well.
Mocking Road Dogg.
Elias says it's the here and now. You know, Elias was the only guy in America that liked having against the throats last night. Elias elbowed out the face. Put a leg on Jarrett, who kicks at it too.
Keith Lee. Yeah, I think it happened. What happened to Lars Sullivan? Why didn't Lars Sullivan get caught up? You don't like Elias, do you?
Won his first Intercontinental Championship in 1995 when he beat Razor Ramon at the Royal Rumble event. Now back in the ring again.
That is what it is.
Imagine if we come to Portland in the 90s, but the roadie would be capable of the laws were like they are today.
In the here and now, Graves, it's all about Elias.
And there's the suplex from Elias to Jarrett. Cover. Hook of the leg on Jeff, then a kick out.
But what's the point of making Elias a heel? I don't get it.
Better stay focused on Jeff Jarrett in the ring. Don't pay any mind to the Road Dogg on the outside. Or Elias whipped into the corner.
I played it before. I don't play it anymore though.
In trouble. Elias
I don't have a PlayStation 2
Elias again with the right hands.
or a PS1.
I'm a big fan of Portland. I ordered a steak for lunch today. Got mad at me for vegan shaming. Oh, Elias. Elbow again. Cover now. On Jarrett, the kick out. At 2.
Graves, I thought you were
I don't know about this match.
I can get that anywhere.
I don't see what he would do for anybody.
Few are as nasty. Elias incredibly.
You can make Jeff Jarrett the Intercontinental Champion again.
Knock off the WWE Hall of Fame. I can brag about it for the longest time. I'm
Can
sure
you
I
imagine
read a
for Jeff
crappy
Jarrett,
song about
though?
it.
Jeff Jarrett to step back into a ring after almost 20 years. He wants to
I think
think
Jarrett's eyes are about to bug out of his skull.
I don't think it's happening, but
Hey, Elias never played with Sawyer Brown, though. Jeff Jarrett did that once at pay-per-view. Oh, my God! Road Dogg goes down. Down goes the dog. And Jarrett now firing back with the right. Dog looked like old Yeller. And here we go. With
Oh,
Jarrett.
Yeller.
And here comes Jarrett fighting back here against Elias. Conversely, you think how big would it be for Jeff Jarrett for the first time in over 20 years to compete in a match on Raw and pick up a victory over a modern-day superstar?
didn't I just say that?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. And there it is. There's the double J strut.
So Jeff Jarrett can still wrestle a little bit. Road Dogg is down again. There we go. That's a weak finisher. Elias wins. Elias wins, everybody. Here comes the road dog trying to help him.
Valued.
You got some quickness there. There it is. What were you saying, Cole?
Never stay down, road dog.
Oh! Look what Garrett's got.
Huh.
He had to catch his breath. Oh,
That guitar didn't even break.
Maybe great.
Ah, wow. That guitar didn't even break. But oh well, it's alright. I don't know if it was supposed to break, but I don't know. Oh well. What's Natalia doing? I think that's Natalia. Dana Brooke. What's going on backstage?
Valued. Listen, Annie. I'm sorry about last week. I'm sorry I bumped into you.
Oh.
And we lost our tag team match. And I realize it's not any tag team match. I realize how important the WWE Women's Tag Team titles are to you, and I'm sorry.
Dana Brooke, I don't even know.
Great. Is this about last week when I said I was better than you and Ember? Get over it. I was just pumping myself up. Okay. Silent treatment. You're not going to acknowledge that I'm here, Natty? Well, I am here. And I'm going to go find a McMahon and make a match against you next week and prove to you that I belong here.
Well, after back-to-back
There's Finn
beatdowns
Balor.
from the Beast and the
What's
Almighty
Finn Balor? Yeah, Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley's next. Where do you go from there, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Elimination Chamber. It could be a good show. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Delete a video here real fast. I didn't get that. That'd be 1993. No. Not at all. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Woo! Yeah. Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley is up next, and Finn Balor's injured. Ric Flair's birthday celebration in 3 weeks in Atlanta, Georgia. Ric Flair. I can't battle rap, y'all. What's going on here? Oh yeah.
Doctor, tell you to suspend you until you do.
Becky Lynch attacked Stephanie McMahon at the beginning of the show.
I don't want to do that.
You say that again, I'm not going to be responsible for my actions, Steph.
I don't understand why this is so hard. Please don't make me do this, Becky. Don't make me do this.
Don't do it. Then don't do it.
Then, will you go see the doctor?
Go see the doctor.
Then I'm left with no choice. Until you do, as of this moment, Becky Lynch, you are suspended from WWE.
Becky Lynch right after the buzz. Becky Lynch, of course, doesn't trust Stephanie McMahon. In her mind, she believes Stephanie's trying to keep her out of the main event at WrestleMania, and she tried to put the disarmer, the armbar, onto Stephanie. Becky's left knee would not hold up. She would not be able to finish the submission hold, but still continued
Don't do it.
the melee inside the ring. The man is completely irate, understandably so. I think Becky's concerned that if the doctors see her, she's going to need some sort of surgery, which might keep her out of WrestleMania. And look at Stephanie. Stephanie went right after the injured knee of Becky Lynch. Stephanie there, you can see, right after the injured left knee. This was nothing more than self-defense from Stephanie McMahon. She suffered an unprovoked attack by an irate Becky Lynch. But yes, once again, a kick directly to the patella of Becky Lynch does not bode well for the Irish Lassie. So the bottom line is this: Becky Lynch has been indefinitely suspended until she sees a doctor. The problem, I believe, in Becky's mind is she doesn't trust Stephanie or the doctors, and she's afraid the doctors are going to say she's going to need some sort of surgery in this WrestleMania.
Yeah, and after that kick directly to Becky's knee from Stephanie McMahon, I can't say I blame her.
Well, understandably, this matchup at WrestleMania is in doubt right now. What does that mean for Ronda Rousey? Rousey is the Raw Women's Champion. The target on her back is never going to get any smaller. Someone's going to have to step up just in case the man can't make it to Mania.
Meanwhile, Becky Lynch not the only one that is beaten, battered, and bruised here on Monday Night Raw. Charlotte
I don't blame
Flair
you.
standing by with Finn Balor.
Yeah, Finn, after your match with Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble, and then your confrontation with Bobby Lashley last week on Raw, you know, it's hard to ignore how slowly you're walking. You look like you're in a lot of pain. And I know you are medically cleared to compete tonight, but at what point do you stop putting your pride before your health?
He should be WWE champion. Yeah, you're doing it.
Feels like it's going around tonight. Yes,
My elbow is hurt from Brock Lesnar's Kimura. Yes, my ribs are hurting from Bobby Lashley's actions last week. A lot of people said, Finn, you should stay home this week. You know me. I took the best punishment they had to offer, and I'm still standing here. Someone like Bobby Lashley sees me as an easy target, thinks they can push me around. I won't be pushed around. I won't be held down, and I won't stop pushing forward. I'm going to take the fight to Bobby Lashley just like I took it to Brock Lesnar. And first chance I get, I'm going to take his Intercontinental Championship too.
All right, so they want to push Finn Balor and make him the Intercontinental Champion, basically. That's the direction they're going with Finn Balor now. They don't see him as Universal Champion material anymore, so they want to have Finn Balor, fight for the Intercontinental Championship. It's Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley next. So Finn Balor is basically in the mid-card championship, area right now. So, it's all right. Just give him a title, It's like, you booked him against Brock Lesnar, and now he's facing Bobby Lashley, and he looked strong against Lesnar, kind of. Lost to a Kimura lock of all things, but it is what it is. It's no big deal. No big deal at all. So Bobby Lashley attacked Finn Balor last week. I didn't even know that. I didn't watch Raw. I thought Bobby Lashley was going to become Universal Champion when he returned a while ago, but I guess you never know the direction they're going to go with people. Maybe Bobby Lashley, because he lacks personality, that's why he's not really getting anywhere. It's kind of how it is with wrestlers. We'll see from here, where they go. Yeah, a little bit. What's Bobby Lashley gonna say?
Elliot.
Finn! Look at you! You're out here looking like a mummy, and you think that you have a chance against the Almighty. Listen, this isn't David versus Goliath. This is Mouse versus Mack Truck. Let's just be honest, okay? Let's be real. Bobby Lashley can curl dumbbells heavier than you. You don't even have a chance. You shouldn't even be talking about the Intercontinental Championship. Finn, you had a title match last week against Brock Lesnar, and you couldn't beat him. Newsflash. I'm better than Brock Lesnar. I can beat Brock Lesnar in a wrestling match. I can beat him in the ring. I can beat him in an octagon. I can beat Brock Lesnar in my sleep. So you don't deserve to be in a ring, you mean? to start finding people your own size, Finn. So you don't have a title match against me tonight?
Heh.
Tonight, you're going to be fighting the man of the hour, Leo Rush.
Leo Rush versus Finn Balor.
And if you entertain me enough, Finn Balor, I just might think about giving you that title match that you wanted.
Leo Rush ain't a bad wrestler at all. Why not?
So Balor, an opportunity to knock off Rush and perhaps get a championship opportunity. Oh, Lashley with a cheap shot. The bell hasn't rung yet. Bobby Lashley attacking.
Bobby Lashley saying he's better than Brock Lesnar.
Rush and Bobby Lashley attacking Balor before the bell. Balor was expecting a match with Bobby Lashley, not Leo Rush. Leo's a talented competitor. Watch him on 205 Live. The guy's an amazing athlete. Balor wasn't prepared for this.
Bobby Lashley just come out here and change up the whole card?
Well, he did. And he just called me Almighty, right? And he just beat the hell out of Finn Balor. It should be easy pickings, perhaps, for Leo Rush. Still trying to figure out what kind of mummy Leo Rush sees in Finn Balor. Not the Boris Karloff type. He was the Tom Cruise, right? Balor trying to will his way back to his feet. I don't know if it's a wise decision, because here comes the man of the hour. Balor said he's ready to go, and Leo Rush taking the fight to Finn Balor. To get to your point, Corey, Leo Rush is a great cruiserweight competitor from 205 Live.
What an opportunity for Leo Rush to go up against somebody like Finn Balor, the caliber of Finn Balor, while he's already beaten down.
Balor upset. 8 days ago, Finn Balor challenged for the Universal Championship at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Right back to the injured ribs. A win for Leo Rush tonight would catapult him to a whole new echelon of his career.
You talk about being on the road to WrestleMania and that spotlight shining bright. This could be it for Leo Rush.
Are any of you guys going to talk about the fact that Bobby Lashley beat the hell out of Finn Balor before this match even started to give Leo Rush any sort of chance against Finn?
Oh, I think that whole thing, yeah, Bobby Lashley, that whole thing's ridiculous. We're going to come out here and just change the matchup.
Balor driving Leo Rush down to the mat. Be careful, this isn't radio, this is television. I just saw it happen. And now Finn Balor hammering away on the midsection of Leo Rush, and Leo Rush is now in trouble. Balor and a drop kick to the face of Rush, driving Rush down. Finn somehow able to will himself back into this fight. Bobby Lashley's getting disqualification.
Wouldn't that be a disqualification?
Referee's got to throw this one out. He's not going to throw this one out. He's going to throw that one out. What is it?
Now Bobby Lashley is leaving.
Lashley out. He's not going to throw the match out.
Get to the back.
You can't leave Leo out here on his own.
Absolutely you can. I would love to see what Leo Rush does on his own.
The almighty Bobby Lashley being sent back to the locker room. Come on, McGregor can't leave his child in the octagon. And the match between Rush and Balor will continue. And Leo Rush has a suicide dive, taking the fight to Balor live on Raw.
Wow. That's Leo Rush versus Finn Balor match with a commercial break. I wasn't really expecting that so much. I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a pretty good show. I'm able to watch 2 hours of it. Leo Rush versus Finn Balor. This has been a decent Raw. Not so many downs. It's been pretty good. It's watchable. Wow. they can keep Raw being good the way it is, they might get somewhere soon, eventually. Who knows? We'll see. Jeff Hardy versus Daniel Bryan. That should be good. Should be a good match. We'll see. I just need my replica wrestling belt. I'm gonna get one soon, so we'll see. Commercial break. Getting tired, y'all. Getting tired. There we go. We're back on Raw.
Back of the injured ribs of Finn Balor. Bobby Lashley was sent back to the locker room before the commercial break. Rush going alone.
Very wise decision strategy.
Look at Leo Rush looks strong.
On the abdomen of Finn Balor, wearing down the Irishman. Oh, right back to the midsection. It has been
Leo
a
Rush.
for Balor since the beginning of this match. Bobby Lashley attacking and assaulting Finn before the bell of the ring. Oh, and Balor, a knee, creates some space. Can Balor fight back into this? Rush went to the well one time too often, and Balor made him pay for it. The man of the hour needs to figure out a way back into this.
Balor caught Rush in the face.
There we go.
Finn heading up top. Rush back to his feet, and the quickness of Leo Rush pays off.
Rush got in mind now.
He's a crafty one.
Indeed he is very shrewd.
Leo Rush, high flyer in his own right, up to the second rope now.
Out there say Leo Rush is more comfortable up on the top rope than Balor himself is.
Look at this. Hurricane sits.
Leo Rush.
Here's the cover by Rush. Kick out at 2.
Leo Rush is on 205 Live. And he's fighting the very first Universal Champion and taking the fight to him. That's a mismatch to me.
Writhing in pain.
Yeah, I actually like Leo Rush, but this ain't right. Finn Balor can fight Brock Lesnar, but struggle. I mean, even though Bobby Lashley attacked him before the match, this is a little bit of a mismatch to me.
As Leo's finding out right now, and Finn is on fire. Balor taking the fight down to Rush, and Finn Balor feeding off adrenaline.
And Finn Balor is injured also, I guess. That would give Leo Rush a bit of a advantage.
Yeah, but how much did it take out of Balor? The impact alone caused Finn some discomfort at best.
He's been through everything over the past 7 days. The attacks by Brock and Bobby Lashley. And
Does Balor have enough in the tank to get Leo Rush up?
don't have it. Couldn't quite get him up. Leo Rush down. Rolls it through. Shoulders down. Is it up for Rush?
If Leo Rush beats Finn Balor, I don't even know.
It's gonna be a little too close for comfort for Finn Balor.
Athleticism of Rush.
Faked out the cameraman.
Leo Rush is fun to watch. There's no doubt about that. And now it's Rush going to go up to the top.
Leo Rush can do some creative stuff. I'll tell you that much.
On a victory over Finn Balor here tonight. What for the splash? And Leo is able to adjust in midair. Knocking him into the turnbuckles.
There we go.
Full speed ahead. Balor connects. And Balor going up top.
Good to grow all time.
Finn Balor cutting raw. Then he capitalized.
He like jumped on his arm.
Balor with the
Finn Balor basically stepped on his arm, and now Leo Rush is holding his arm in pain. Leo Rush might actually be injured. Maybe. He might be alright, but it looks like Finn Balor landed on his arm. So Leo Rush, he could have a broken arm. But I don't know, he might be alright. I don't know. But that looked like a botch to me. It looked like he landed right on his arm. That's all holding his arm. Like, what are you doing? Why'd you jump on my arm, you know? Yeah. Can't go wrong with Finn Balor. He's one of my favorites. I like Finn Balor. He should have been the Demon at the Royal Rumble and beat Brock Lesnar. Look at the replay of this. It looked like. And when they did the coup de grace, it looked like he landed right on his arm. Yeah, he like hit his arm. I see him holding his arm like, oh man. Yeah, Leo Rush might have got hurt, so we'll see. More injuries going into WrestleMania 35. Not that Leo Rush matters, but still more injuries. Paige. Her TV might be faster than mine. Might be. Paige, what's Paige doing? What does Paige want? And the fans are going crazy for Paige. Is she gonna announce her? She can wrestle again? Let's see. About her new movie coming out?
I'm glad you.
I'm here.
That's great.
Scream for her.
A special movie coming out in a couple of weeks called Fighting with My Family.
Is it gonna be in theaters or just on
And
Blu-ray?
This case is about my life and my family, and I think you'll find it very interesting.
You.
Yeah. It might actually be a good movie. I'm not gonna bash it. It might be alright, you know. I'm not gonna knock this movie. It might be good. Nah. I kind of thought that too. I won't lie to you, but I don't know. I really don't know. She's had a couple neck injuries. I don't think she can wrestle anymore. It's too risky. I guess when you break your neck or injure your neck, you're just screwed. You can't do anything dramatic. But I don't know. I don't know much about. I've never had any real injuries except for a broken nose in my life, so I don't know what to tell you there, honestly. But neck injuries, Kurt Angle broke his neck a few times. As far as Paige goes, Daniel Bryan broke his neck. Edge broke his neck, had to retire. Neck injuries, I guess some people just get lucky, you know? That's all it is. So Paige, I think she's done. I don't think she's going to be doing anything else anymore. I think that her neck injury, hers was a really unfortunate neck injury that set her back. But yeah, I don't know, guys. $10 nuggets at Burger King. I don't like Burger King chicken nuggets. The chicken fries are all right, but they always get them hard and gross. So don't go to Burger King if you want nasty food. Anyways, yeah, don't go there. I don't even know, guys. There you go, we're back. I don't know what match is happening right now, but we're back. Oh, it's Alexa Bliss. A moment of bliss, huh? What is she blabbing about now? Let's see.
Welcome to a moment of bliss.
EC3?
Thank you.
Huh.
Tonight, my guest is a superstar that's a bit of a man of mystery. And frankly, I can't wait to get to know him a little better. Please welcome one of the future superstars coming to WWE, EC3.
Yes, EC3. I love EC3. EC3's the man. I like this guy. EC3 has it all, man. Hopefully he talks for once and they do something with him, not just have him do some silly nonsense. But we'll see. Here we go. EC3 is VIP, and that's what makes you and me. Hopefully he talks or says something. We'll see what happens from here. EC3, the top 1%. I like EC3. Your TV might be faster than mine.
EC3. Are you ready for your moment of bliss? I mean, look at you. You've got everything going for you, you know? You're young, you're good looking, and from what I've heard, you have a very large bank account, which makes you a hot commodity. It really
A
does.
very large bank
But,
account.
I've noticed that you've been playing a little hard to get, bouncing between Raw and SmackDown. So, since I have you here in the flesh, I want to know, what's it gonna be? Raw or SmackDown?
He doesn't talk. That's his gimmick. It's Nia Jax.
Irresistible force, Nia Jax and Tamina.
I'll answer this one for you, sweetie. No one cares. Nobody.
Really, I'm not gonna get through a single show without someone interrupting me? Really?
Apparently not. And I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Plus, nobody wants to see this nauseating blind date thing going on here. At all. What we should be talking about is my amazing week. Right? Am I right? How I broke boundaries by entering the men's Royal Rumble match.
Moment of Nia Jax, huh? I like that.
How Tamina and I qualified for the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match inside Elimination Chamber. Oh, and we did that by beating you.
Well, technically, Mickey lost the match.
I don't know if you see it, Bliss. I don't know if you can feel it yet, but this is really my moment. I mean, the whole WWE universe is talking about me.
It's all divas. They're friends.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Wondering what I'm gonna do next. You know what? I think I might fill in for Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. That sounds good to me. Maybe I'll even...
What's going on here?
Mute.
Dean Ambrose. Now Dean Ambrose is coming out. A Nia Jax, Dean Ambrose storyline. There's EC3. Not talking. They're keeping him mysterious.
My...
Mute.
Yeah.
I am sorry, Alexa. I don't want to be out here any more than you want me to be out here. But I have something to say to you, Nia. It's obvious to everyone that you have a huge crush on me.
EC3 to this look.
Okay, you're not the first woman to have a problem figuring out how to deal with my raw sexual magnetism. I understand you're confused by your feelings, and it's okay, I get it. But listen to me, I know it's going to be hard for you, but you have to just stay away from me, seriously. Don't ever come anywhere near me again, please. Now, Alexa, who is this? Who are you?
That's EC3.
EC3.
I'm going to take over this interview now, okay? I got some rapid-fire questions. Who are you? What does EC3 mean? Where are EC1 and 2? Who does your hair? Are you a Creed fan? You look like a Creed fan to me. Why do you hang around backstage like some kind of mute Chippendale dancer instead of getting in that ring?
That EC3 just hit Dean Ambrose.
He just decked Ambrose!
I'm gonna have to work on those interview skills with him.
This is what Ambrose gets for interrupting a beautiful moment between Alexa.
I like EC3.
You
I like EC3. He's a man.
Mute.
You gotta love EC3, man. I like him. They're just not letting him speak right now, but it all will. They need to book EC3 and book him properly, and not just give him this weird gimmick type of crap. What does EC3 stand for? Ethan Carter III, of course. You know, he doesn't know that. Shoot. Ethan Carter III. Where's EC 1 and 2? Yeah, they're trying. Makes me want to work out and get in better shape, honestly. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's doing pretty good today. You're right about that. And EC3 is actually having a match. EC3 doesn't get injured. I might buy me an EC3 t-shirt. EC3, man. I might be the only EC3 fan, but that's okay. I got good taste. I might even get me an EC3 t-shirt, actually. I'm going to look them up right now. EC3 has come a long way from Impact, from being Derek Bateman in NXT to being on Raw, Monday Night Raw. He might go to SmackDown, who knows. I think they should keep EC3 on Raw because there's more people he can wrestle, and they can, you know, they can book him, and they can, like, you know, book him properly and book him slowly to the main event. Not just hand him things, because I don't like that too much. Oh, 40% off an EC3 t-shirt. Huh. I've been a fan of EC3 since Impact Wrestling. Wasn't much of a fan when he was Derek Bateman. Daniel Bryan was his pro, if you go all the way back and remember. Now EC3, he was a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Can't forget about that. And he just keeps on improving. I never thought I'd see EC3 in the WWE. EC3 versus Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose versus EC3? I don't know. Let's see what he can do.
Flying clothesline by EC3. And Corey, tell us about this young man. Expect big things from EC3. He likes to remind you of his initials. Remember him now. You'll be saying it for a long time. The guy considers himself the top 1% of the entire...
Don't have him lose to Dean Ambrose. Don't have that happen. I would hate for that to happen. Dean Ambrose is a former WWE champion. Former United States Intercontinental and WWE champion. This would give EC3 momentum if you won. I hope they don't go in the direction I think they're going.
Just come up recently from NXT, and the McMahon family still trying to determine which brand to fit on. And Ambrose now really taking it to EC3.
Maybe the Ambrose will fill us up.
Dean Ambrose
The top 1%.
into the cover again, and a kick out by EC3.
Does Dean Ambrose have much time to be able to scout out a guy like EC3? We don't really know that much about him.
Listen, EC3 maybe.
And Dean Ambrose is really going to leave the company. What does he have to lose? Why not help him?
Honed his craft. EC3 is a force to be taken very, very seriously from bell to bell. Ambrose now isolating the power of EC3. Ambrose would love to ruin EC3's debut here tonight. EC3 became wildly popular during his time in NXT. Enthusiasm from the WWE Universe started to carry over. And part of that tremendous ladder match last year at NXT TakeOver in New Orleans. A weekend where the new North American champion was crowned, and EC3 now flying around the ring. And EC3 is so powerful. And he's very physical with Ambrose here tonight. Oh, down goes Ambrose. And EC3's fired up.
Come on, EC3. I don't want you losing.
Appreciate the physique of EC3. Spent a lot of time actually training in the gym alongside none other than John Cena. And Ambrose now looking for the opening. Trying to put EC3 away. EC3 though, jackknife cover as he floats over.
Yes, EC3 wins. Yes, EC3 defeats Dean Ambrose. Thank God. For the roll up. So Dean Ambrose, he's most likely going to leave the company in the next few months. That's what they've been teasing about him lately. EC3. There's Kurt Angle backstage. We'll see what happens from here.
Excuse me, Kurt. What would it mean to beat two superstars tonight who have really just kind of embarrassed you these past few months? Kurt, you care to answer?
You know, I wasn't expecting to compete tonight. As a matter of fact, I was this close to leaving my gear at home. But something inside me told me to bring it. So I kissed my wife goodbye. I grabbed my singlet and boots, and here I am. But I'm not in this fight tonight alone.
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman never met a porta potty, a limousine, an ambulance, or a disrespectful superstar he didn't want to destroy. I'm just glad he's on my team tonight. Look, Kurt, I don't know what you were going to say earlier tonight, but I want you to know that it's an honor to tag with you. And I promise you, before this night's over, Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre are going to get these hands. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Yeah. We got the main event coming on next. I got a bunch of comments and it's weird what happened. You posted has 5 likes and 2 comments. Huh. Reply to show I care. Huh. Yeah. Well, let's check my community. So what's gonna happen from here? Oh, did you enjoy the Super Bowl? That was my comment. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Oh, the main event coming up, I think. Tag match. I know what I was gonna check now. Yeah. I know what I want to buy. Just give me a new belt and a new EC3 t-shirt. But it looks like they want to push EC3 a little bit, you know. Somewhat, yeah. So EC3 defeats Dean Ambrose. Victory after victory. Mojo Rawley. Your TV must be faster than mine because I'm behind. Seahawks. Commercial Gillette. Let's see what's going on with Mojo Rawley. What's he talking about?
From college to the NFL to Wall Street to WWE, they have always wanted you to be a part of the team. But being part of the team has really worked out for you well as an individual, hasn't it? You really make me laugh sometimes. Forget the day! Now, it's all about you.
Mojo Rawley, huh? Where are they gonna go with Mojo Rawley? What are they gonna do with Mojo Rawley? That really matters. Mojo Rawley gonna do anything besides these awkward promos I don't even understand? I don't see it. There's Drew McIntyre in a weird main event teaming with Baron Corbin. I thought Drew McIntyre was the chosen one, you know. I don't either, man. I don't understand at all. I thought the purpose of Drew McIntyre having Kurt Angle tap out to his own ankle lock, I thought the purpose of that was to push Drew McIntyre, you know? Not to humiliate Kurt Angle and tell a story like... It's like now beating Kurt Angle doesn't really mean a whole lot. And Braun got injured, and then because of Braun's injury, he didn't become the Universal Champion. Don't know if I want Braun Strowman as the Universal Champion or not, but who knows. That was Braun Strowman. So Braun Strowman's now cleared to wrestle. I don't think I saw him at the Royal Rumble, so... Was he in the Royal Rumble? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. Braun Strowman. Was he in the Royal Rumble or was he not in the Royal Rumble? I don't remember him. I don't remember him getting eliminated or anything. Maybe I just didn't have a good eye on it. I just remember being disappointed Seth Rollins won, but that's it. You know. I don't know. Yeah, Seth and yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. I forgot the Royal Rumble. I'm sorry. It was Seth and Braun. I forgot the Royal Rumble, the last two. Nope, not a brain fart there. Is it weird I forget what happens in wrestling pay-per-views? I forgot the Royal Rumble. I'm going to pretend that never happened. Here comes Kurt Angle. Yeah, Kurt Angle can win with Braun Strowman helping him. Let's see what happens from here. This is like the boring part of Raw, where I don't really care.
So it's against Corbin and McIntyre.
Here we go.
Team action.
The main event.
Live on Monday Night Raw. So the bell rings and Baron Corbin apparently going to start things for his team against Kurt Angle.
This is not what Kurt Angle had in mind.
A German suplex by Kurt Angle to Baron Corbin right out of the blocks, and Corbin floating it up from the German suplex. Angle went for the ankle lock to drag out of the ring. Was Corbin by his partner McIntyre. Wait a second, runaway train. Struck him with a shoulder. Driving himself right through McIntyre. Another German suplex to Corbin. And Kurt Angle looking for the ankle lock. Baron Corbin on his belly. Corbin almost rolled the wrong direction and put himself in more harm's way. And meanwhile, Angle.
WrestleMania might be alright. I think WrestleMania is going to be alright. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I just hope to have pretty good stories going into WrestleMania. Like, the Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey last year's WrestleMania. I don't know. I was disappointed in it. I thought WrestleMania 31 was alright. WrestleMania 30 was okay. WrestleMania 33 was... 33 was alright. 34, I was disappointed in it. Because I thought Roman was going to beat Brock, but that didn't happen. So I was a little disappointed. So it is what it is. Yeah, 31 was good. I like the main event, but the endings I'm a little indifferent about. But Brock versus Roman the first time was an excellent match. Because Brock was unstoppable, and hey, what are the odd chances that Roman Reigns might defeat Brock Lesnar and become the WWE champion? Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank, which I didn't expect that. I didn't want that, but I don't know. They could have had Roman beat Brock. It was 34. 34. Yeah, here she teamed with Kurt Angle against Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. That was last year, actually. That was last year, yeah. Ronda Rousey did a good job. It was very entertaining. It was a very entertaining tag match. Ronda Rousey in the WWE, though, has it grown on me? I'm used to it. Ronda Rousey's not bad, but she can get away with what she says a lot. Because they know that Ronda Rousey is going to make money for the WWE. So, I mean, why not, I guess. Well, what's the point of career versus career with John Cena and The Undertaker? I don't get the point. Like, I don't know what The Undertaker's going to do. But Becky Lynch is suspended until she undergoes medical evaluation. And we're back on Raw.
Into the Kurt Angle in control of Angle and Strowman here on Monday Night Raw. Earlier tonight, Kurt Angle came to the ring. We believe he was going to give his retirement speech before being interrupted by Corbin. Now we've got this main event match here tonight.
Alright, this is what Kurt Angle had in mind when he made his way out down to the ring tonight.
Listen, Baron Corbin had some biting words for Angle earlier, saying the last time we should have heard.
Yeah, she's on Raw now.
Into the Hall of Fame. This is something Kurt Angle brought.
Yeah, she is, because she challenges Ronda Rousey. So she's going to be on Raw for a little while, yeah.
This man's a WWE Hall of Fame. He's an Olympian. Like,
Would you want to see Asuka versus Becky instead? You know, I don't think so.
This is not the same Kurt Angle that was the WWE champion. This is not.
But this Raw's been pretty good.
You can't
I give it a pass. This was a decent Raw. It's watchable.
Otherwise, Joe Namath.
And more, now we have a tat. Yeah, I did, yeah. He defeated Dean Ambrose. It's already posted on WWE.com. EC3 defeats former WWE champion Dean Ambrose, yeah. I got some Impact, I got some TNA vibes from it, from EC3 walking to the ring. They need to keep, they need to push EC3 slowly though. I got a feeling now they're gonna push EC3 a little too soon, and then they're gonna start burying them. So they need to do it slowly, you know. They should have EC3 beat Kurt Hawkins, then defeat Zack Ryder, then defeat Jinder Mahal, then defeat whoever. Hanoi Jose. Book EC3 slowly. Don't have them face former WWE champions. But it is what it is. That's how I would book somebody I think highly of. Book them slowly, keep them undefeated for a little while, and then jump to that. Have him beat the whole entire Lucha House Party. Maybe have a Baron Corbin versus EC3 feud, whatever. But they can book EC3 a little bit slowly. Don't book them so soon. Don't book them so fast. Don't have EC3 versus Braun Strowman next week and have him lose. You know, book them slowly. Beating Dean Ambrose, but Dean Ambrose, if he's going to leave the WWE, that's great. But I guess it is what it is. That was a very bad angle slam by Drew McIntyre.
That is what Drew McIntyre lives for.
this is Drew McIntyre in his relapse. This is his comfort zone.
The Scottish psychopath enjoying tarnishing the legacy of Kurt Angle.
The WrestleMania 35 main event was supposed to be Braun Strowman versus Kurt Angle. Braun Strowman was going to defeat Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble, and Drew McIntyre was going to defeat Braun Strowman at WrestleMania 35, pushing him to the main event.
Is Angle gonna tap center of the ring? McIntyre's got it locked in. How embarrassing would this be for Kurt Angle here tonight on Monday Night Raw? What another feather would be in the cap.
Come on, Kurt, don't tap out again.
Angle submit twice.
But what's the story with Kurt Angle?
Angle able to counter.
They want to have Kurt Angle, like, have one major match, another major match, you know, before he retires. Kurt Angle doesn't have it anymore.
Strowman now on fire.
Kurt Angle can't do it no more, kind of thing.
Strowman with a splash. A clubbing blow to McIntyre.
Yeah, he is now, yeah.
The Scottish psychopath might be ready to kick these hands.
Good, he taunted Braun Strowman. He gets everything coming his way.
There we go.
Power slam as Braun Strowman.
Get these hands.
Corbin and McIntyre working together in a double team. Strowman crashed hard to the outside. Corbin now on the end. Corbin taking advantage. Now the legal man.
Yeah, you know, I don't realize that.
Corbin and McIntyre have Strowman down.
Seth Rollins was not on Raw. You're right. Unless there was a promo about Seth versus Brock, but there was no Seth on this show today. That's a down. We need Seth Rollins on Raw. Seth Rollins, I thought it was Monday Night Rollins. Monday Night Rollins. No Rollins.
Dominating his match tonight. Driving Strowman into the barricades. Fight first.
It is what it is.
And what a victory this would be for Corbin and McIntyre. Tagged by McIntyre. These two men working so well as a team recently. McIntyre, vicious chop. It's not hard to see why they're such a dominant force. You got McIntyre and Piper. Corbin both hovering around the cover by McIntyre. And Strowman at 6'8" mark, 260, 270 pounds apiece easily.
You're a well-oiled machine tonight.
Two elite athletes working toward a common goal, toppling the monster. And just like they did last week, just like they did a couple of months ago, cover by Corbin for the win. And Strowman at 2, near fall.
Yeah, come on.
And walking into a battle like this, if you're McIntyre and Corbin,
Big Show versus Lesnar again. It could happen.
Strowman gives your ego a boost, gives you a little bit of extra.
It could happen.
You might not be quite as terrified of the monster among men. Tag again, here comes McIntyre.
They seem to have found a way to humanize the monster.
I wish Jeff Hardy was on Raw.
Another quick tag made. Tag team double suplex from McIntyre and Corbin. Can they get the big man up? Strong! And a double suplex of his own.
Can't have to buy me some new clothes soon.
A lot of wait for Strowman to haul over at once. Does Braun have enough to tag in Kurt Angle?
What does this mean for Kurt Angle?
Comes the Hall of Famer. And Kurt Angle with a German suplex to Corbin. Ducks underneath and a German down to McIntyre.
One more, come on.
Angle
Suplex City.
There goes McIntyre.
Kurt Angle looks slow.
Stalking Baron Corbin, but Corbin backs him into the corner.
Yeah, Kurt Angle looks like he's kind of slow.
That version of that boring.
Angle slam.
Angle slam by Angle.
1, 2, and Drew McIntyre breaks it up.
But here comes Strowman.
Drew McIntyre inside out.
Strowman doesn't care. He goes right after Corbin. Corbin's down on the top rope.
Disqualification? I've never seen that in a tag match before. They're not the legal competitor, so if you hit someone, you get a DQ. But people were in the ring all the time and hit different people when they're not the legal man. I don't get it. That doesn't make any sense. I've never seen a disqualification happen like that ever in wrestling. In the WWE, in all the years I watched it, I have never seen a Hell in a Cell match end in no contest. And now I see a tag match end like this. I've never seen this before. I don't know. These referees don't have very good rules. Remember when Roman Reigns faced Brock Lesnar and they ended the Hell in a Cell match in no contest because Brock Lesnar showed up? Did that make any sense at all? It made no sense. It's not Earl Hebner. These referees must not know the rules anymore or something.
These guys gotta get out of here.
Well, who's gonna stop him, Renee?
I don't know.
Got two of the most
I don't
physical.
know what anybody does, but what they're about to do to Kurt Angle, I mean, someone's gotta fix this.
Well, they've tried to end Kurt Angle's career for months now.
Drew McIntyre just Claymore kicked him.
McIntyre and Corbin. Fix his thoughts in their minds.
Are they gonna do a tag match at WrestleMania with Kurt Angle again?
Oh my God, Steel steps in the ring. What the hell are these guys gonna do to Angle? The same thing they did to Braun Strowman.
Oh, here comes Braun.
Braun Strowman's back in the ring. Uh-oh. Strowman with some payback.
Where's Dolph Ziggler at? Baron Corbin. Wow. And Raw ends like that. Is Kurt Angle going to retire soon? That ending of Raw was pretty weak, but this was a good Raw. So, they're basically going to push Becky Lynch into the main event. Yeah, SmackDown should be good. I hear it's going to be Jeff Hardy versus Daniel Bryan. I'm looking forward to that match. But I'll be here tomorrow, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I got to go to bed. I got work tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So, thank you guys for joining. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Comment me. I'll be live streaming tomorrow for SmackDown. So, just hit me up, guys.